Didn't watch the presentation, so I was like, great, I'm gonna learn how to use these today. And you can do so much with them. 6 hard, soft, or medium boiled eggs in the same time it takes to just boil the water if you are, just boiling eggs in a pot. So I asked him, I said, I don't even quite know why I bought this, because why can't I just boil my eggs in a pot? And that's what you said. Before it's even boiled, you're done here. Before
your water boils in a regular pot, these are gonna be done. And it also cooks them perfectly. Right. So if you want a soft boil egg, if you leave it too long in your pot, you're gonna wind up with a medium boil. If you want a medium boil, not soft, not hard, it's really tough. You have to just eyeball it and time it, and it's gotta be perfect. This is just the easiest way. Now, let me show you what you're gonna get, because you're going to get one for your hard-boiled eggs. This is the piece here. This is for poached eggs. This is for making omelets. And you also get a very handy instruction and recipe book, like our deviled eggs here, shows you that recipe. So everything you need, all eggs. Let me just start off and show you what I do almost every day. I'm doing that high fat, low carb diet right now. They recommend eggs throughout the day, munch on eggs. So what I do is I'll make a bunch of eggs in the morning. And when you're doing eggs, you want to use this thing. Now, this is a little piercing tool. This right here measures water, so whether you like it hard, medium, or soft, you're gonna measure water. When the water evaporates, that's when it tells it it's done. That's how it knows.
Great, so no timer or
anything.
To push.
And all you wanna do is puncture just a small hole. You see that little hole? And it's not gonna break the egg, don't worry. So, I mean, as long as you don't press it too hard, you just put a little hole in there. Oops, and you hear that? That sound over there is...
Did you leave your phone on the set?
That's the sound that it makes when it goes off. So I've got something going off over there. I think that's my poached eggs or my omelet. But anyway, what I do is, once I go there, now I just take a little bit of water. How do you like your eggs? Hard, medium?
I like medium.
Medium. Okay, I'm gonna fill up to the line there that says medium. And I don't know if you can see, because this is clear, see-through there. But anyway, there's a line there that says medium. Can you see that there? Anyhow, there it is. You'll see it at home. This is see-through with the cameras here. So you just pour the water inside, and then all you do is put the lid on, turn it on. That's it, it's done. When it makes this noise...
And I love that noise.
Yep, and then turn it off and it's done. Now, over here, we did some poached eggs. When you do poached eggs, you do it the same way. Just pour your eggs into these here, and it will perfectly poach your eggs. Wow. See how it sits on top? It's a little bit hot, so be careful when that is hot. I'm gonna bring this over here and just pull these out. And you can see there you've got a perfectly poached egg.
Delicious. And that's on here too, poached.
Yes.
So, let me go through the colors real quick,
okay,
which I forgot to do, because I wanna let you know your choices when you're ordering. This one here is the copper. We also have it available in red, purple. Purple is most limited, just 6 dozen left in the purple. And then we also have it available in blue. So 4 choices there. Blue's been very popular. And this is something that you're probably just gonna set out and keep out all the time, especially if you're, eating a lot of eggs, which is really healthy.
And I put mine away. I mean, it's really easy. You really don't have to clean it. I mean, it doesn't make a mess because you're really just steaming it. When you're done, I'll show you the eggs pull out if you're doing hard-boiled eggs. Soft-boiled eggs, if you're using these containers, just put them in the dishwasher. When you're doing poached eggs, just put the eggs in here, and then I filled this up to the line that said poached, depending on how you like it. Again, you can poach these harder if you like it, not such a runny yolk. Turn that on, and then just turn that on. And again,
so there's really only an on button. There's no buttons. All you do is just look at this little plastic water thing, and it says hard, medium, soft, poached, or omelet. So it's the water that's your timer.
That's
that's
right.
all you have to do.
And then here you have, I've just did an omelet in here, and I'll show you, and that omelet is just perfect. Again, it turns off when it's done. There's no pan to clean up. This piece right here is the only piece I have to clean up right here. I can rinse this out with soap and water. That's it. So it's really handy, really easy to use. Let me show you how to do an omelet. When you do an omelet, and I'm just gonna do, you could do a Denver omelet. I've just got some chopped peppers here, and I'll put a little bit of cheese inside of this. And then I'm just gonna fill this up with some eggs. And this is just some whipped up eggs. And that's it. And then all you do.
How easy is that? And it's like portion control done for you.
And this is great for cooking an omelet for one. It's just really perfect. Again, put your water inside of there, measure it to it says omelet, put this in, you put the lid on, press on. That is it. Now you can go. It'll go. It'll stop cooking when it turns off.
Right.
But it'll
And
let you
hear
know
that
that little
chime.
alarm. Yeah.
I was reading one of the reviews, and she said, I love this. I put all the ingredients in, I go do my makeup, and when I come back, I have a complete omelet made for me. How brilliant is that?
Right, right. And again, let me show you how easy it is to do 6 eggs. I'm gonna do 6 eggs because these will come out soft, medium, or hard. I don't know if you've ever done these egg soldiers here. I love this. Every time I go to England or London, I always get egg soldiers for breakfast. I love that. You dip your bread right inside of here. It is so good, but you gotta get the right egg. You don't wanna mess up the egg. You don't wanna overcook it, especially for me, I like them nice and soft in the middle. I really like it, that runny yolk. So you're gonna pierce each egg. 1, 2, 3. This is the only prep work you really have to do. 4, 5, and 6.
And you make sure to put the pierced part down.
Yeah,
The
that
hole
doesn't
down?
really matter. I
Okay.
like to put it down. I'm just used to that. And then you're gonna fill this up. I like mine soft, so I'm gonna fill this up to the line that says soft. I can see it here. If I turn it around, you may be able to see that. I may have overfilled it a little bit, actually. There you go. Anyhow, that's kind of hard to see there. But anyhow, all you do is just pour the water in there and then put the lid on. And I'm telling you, you have 6 boiled eggs ready to go. Turn it on. If you like it hard boiled, it'll just take a few minutes longer, that's all. When it turns off, it'll go da-ding, 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 da-ding.
Yeah, it was a pretty little chime.
Yeah, nice. Like you said, it sounds like a phone ringing.
Only a few dozen left in the purple, so if you love that color, don't wait on that one, because when they are clearance price, that means no reorder on these, which I can't imagine because this is so brilliant. This is something I'm going to use all the time.
Yeah.
And look, you're doing 6 at one time. Oh, wait, I'll go through the colors real quick.
Okay.
This is the copper. We also have it available in red, purple, and blue. If you are just doing this for yourself, you have a couple in the morning, and then you have the eggs done for the rest of the day, and it's just a really great way. A couple diets out there I know are really big on eggs right now.
Yeah,
so
high protein.
if that's one of you, then go for this.
And last thing, when you pull out your eggs, what I recommend is take this off, pull the whole thing up, put this in some ice cold water or rinse
yes.
it, and the shells will just fall right off.
Fall
Have you
right
ever
off.
had a hard time peeling eggs?
Yep.
Go from
Once
hot
I
to
learned
cold.
the hot to cold, it's brilliant.
That's right.
Item K4.